Up next, the Clippers taking on the Mavericks. The Los Angeles Clippers. They pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Mavs, Clippers, coming up next. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1. And for Dallas, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Collins kicks to Beal. Six to shoot. Elbow shot. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, good contest and the board. They're going to show that in the video, folks. That is too good.
Leonard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
The shot's good from Irving.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Leonard. Over Thompson. And the shot no good, a bit short. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Flagg. The kick out to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Zubac, a screen on Irving to the paint. Gafford with the steal. Down low, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Some solid defense from Gafford.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Collins. Beal, that's for 2. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the contest.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Top of the key, Beal. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Gafford with the steal. On the wing, Irving. Over Harden. Irving can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Harden outside. Back to Collins. Inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Irving against Harden. Back to Irving. Davis with a screen on Harden to the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Davis, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Beal. The three from Harden. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Shots good by Gafford.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Down low. Gafford with the steal. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Dunn kicks to Leonard. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
They get it again. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the Clippers have possession. Following the score by Davis. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Mavericks leading by 6. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's flagged. Outside, Davis. Off target with his 3. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Here's Gafford. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Beal, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavs. Washington comes in for Davis. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Batum's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
That free throw, no good. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
And he's good on the second. And Doris, with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
And that one is good from Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Harden against Irving. Pass to Lively. For the 3. Irving misses.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Now Batum. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing. Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. Max Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Russell. That one doesn't drop. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Leonard with no one around. A second chance effort. No good from Zubac. Maverick shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Pass to Russell. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. With some changes. Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Leonard. Russell feeling it out a bit. Washington against Batum. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. Dallas moving it around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lively. No good, unable to end this run. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Beal kicks to Harden. Back to Beal. from 15 feet away, and the basket is good.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
Russell with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Lively. Washington kicks to Marshall. Now Lively. Lopez covering. Now Marshall. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Dunn. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks trail. Here's Marshall. Knocked away. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Russell. Plays it in off the breakaway. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Russell. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Shot clock at 3. And it's Russell missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Batum passes to Harden. Washington against Beal. To the paint. Here's Batum. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Christie has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Beal. Harden outside. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. Harden's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Brook Lopez. Dunn is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Batum in at the 4 slot. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Clippers making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Dunn. Lopez, a screen on Christie. Dunn kicks to Lopez. No good on the 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Paul against Russell. 14 feet away. Paul's shot is off. Dallas shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Over to the left wing. Lively against Lopez. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's to Russell from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Paul right side. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Doris, energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3-and-D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he can deck it and become a playmaker.
Here is Paul, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Lopez, a screen on Washington, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall comes in for Christie. And it's Hardy in for D'Angelo Russell. The Clippers trail. Pass to Dunn. Here's Collins. He's guarded by Davis. Collins dishes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Lopez sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Davis against Collins. Right side Davis. Fader on the way. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Pass to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Dunn passes to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Pass to Washington. They set the pick. Floats it up for Davis, and stolen by Miller. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, all the credit to Dunn, just turning on the Jets to beat everyone down the floor in transition.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Hardy passes to Washington. Over in the corner, Marshall. Back to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Let's go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Bradley Beal. What's the situation there, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Now Davis, following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Lively the pass to Washington. Now here is Davis. He's guarded by Collins. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
And finished off by Collins.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Miller, and it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Inside. Lets it go, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Harden. And now a 9-point Clipper lead. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
And it's Davis missing. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Irving against Harden. To the middle. Shoots over Gafford. Lopez, no luck. Mavericks trail by 9 to the paint. Here's Davis. The shot will not fall. Collins with some nice D. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Lopez outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. I mean, this guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Here's Irving. Lopez with the block. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. Now flag. Still scoreless. Davis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Collins. Leonard sets a screen for Collins. And here's Harden for 3. No good that time. Mavericks trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. The kick out to Lopez. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lopez has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has. Score a big fella.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Ivica Zubats has checked in for Brook Lopez. And Beal subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Zubats picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thompson against Beal. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Irving looking over the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Gallus again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Los Angeles. Gafford passes to Marshall. Here's flag. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles leading by 17. They get a hand on it, and stolen by flag. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by flag. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Maverick shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, this is where Zubats most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Stolen by Zubats.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Outside, Beal. And here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Beal. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now, here's Zubats. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
And that one falls for Collins.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Let's go. Irving can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 22. Pass to Zubats. And here's Harden. Covered by Irving. Zubats a screen on Irving. Harden the pass to Leonard. Over Flagg. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Irving. Effort to screen on Harden. Teardrop shot. And it's Irving missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Beal against Thompson. The shot by Beal, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving. And he said, quote, Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game. And with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well. Back over to you guys.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. A 3 from Leonard. That one, no good. Mavericks trail by 20. Thompson outside. Launches a three. And flag with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
I like flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Thompson against Beal. 13 feet away. Here's Zubac. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gafford. Thompson in the corner. Back to Davis. And they'll get another chance. Irving against Harden. Here's Gafford. Makes it off the glass. Gafford's got 8 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Harden bounce pass. Beal from long range. Offensive rebound. Zubac. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gafford kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Beal, and it's Dallas with another.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Harden the pass to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by Gafford. And even 3-on-3 break. And Gafford throws it down.
Nathaniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's the Clippers now. Outside Beal. Outside Leonard. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 8 points for Leonard.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Dallas.
Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. High post, Davis. Collins with some nice D. Clippers leading by 13. Harden outside. Back to Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Misses the three. Now the Mavericks with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Irving against Harden. Thompson outside. Pass the flag. From deep. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. It's good from long range.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Davis looking for an opening. Irving against Harden. Puts one up from 19. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Irving. Now here's Beal, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Donnie's checked in for Collins. Now here's Davis. He's got 16. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Leonard with the ball. Started by Davis. Leonard kicks to Dunn. No good from outside. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-5 run. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
How about Zubac making great use of the up fake, get that defender off balance.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Zubac.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved, and his role is increasing.
Thompson passes to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Irving kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Harden outside. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Davis counted. And that's 20 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Marshall comes in for Flagg. Christie subbed in for Thompson. So it's the Clippers now, leading by 5. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Beal. To the paint. Stolen by Lively. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. Here's Irving. A shot missing. Good D by Harden. Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Zubac. Here's Beal. Zubac, a screen on Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Beal from long range. Christie with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Marshall. Back to Washington. From outside, off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the floor. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And then for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for James Harden. Here's Marshall. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Lively the pass to Russell. Back to Lively. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Batum with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Pass to Dunn. 1:09 left to play in the third. Bogdanovich against Washington. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead. Now Lively. Lopez covering. Back to Christie. No good on the triple. The Clippers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Dunn, the bounce pass. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Washington's got his second bucket. Los Angeles leading by 7. Beal with it. Batum screen on Christie. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Shot by Collins, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside, Russell. Washington sets the pick for Russell. And the rejection by Collins.
Well, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Hammers the alley-oop through. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now, here is Russell. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Lively. Here's the break. Pass to Dunn. Harden outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
From 15 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Pulls up. High post. Again, Los Angeles.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Russell from long range. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Harden the pass to Lopez. That shot off. Good work defensively by Lively. Outside, Russell. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Davis. Russell trying to free himself up. That's good from Davis on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers leading by 10. Harden looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Free throw dropped for Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Christie, and Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubats is checked in.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Davis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Washington kicks to Davis. Over Collins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden outside. Zubats with the screen for Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Mavericks trail by 12. Marshall passes to Irving. Back to Marshall. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside Irving. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. Davis against Collins. Harden outside. What a finish from Harden.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Irving against Harden. Looking to get back on track here. Irving misses. Clippers leading by 14. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Harden. Out to the right wing. Here's Zubats. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn.
Assist goes to
Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Lively finds Irving. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Davis against Collins. Collins a screen on Washington. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 14. To the wing right side. Inside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Clyde comes in for Washington. That's Thompson in for Marshall. The Clippers also making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Beal subbed in for James Harden. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Outside Beal. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Beal. And stolen by Thompson. Irving against Dunn. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads get down to just 10 points on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Now here's Leonard. And the rejection by Lively. Davis dishes to Thompson. Down against Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Beal against Thompson. Right side, Collins. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That's good from Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And the Clippers with a change here too. James Harden, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. Here's Flag. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Fires the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. Beal against Irving. Beal the pass to Harden. Back to Beal. The shot's good. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Here's Davis. Now Flag. Irving fires, and he trains the J. Now Harden puts up the three. Flag with the rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Thompson gets it inside.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Thompson against Beal. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Harden outside. That one misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Now Flag. Down he goes for three.
And you know how many big games Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
Now here's Leonard. Harden. Another shot. Zubac. No good again that time.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic realistic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He makes the first of 3, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he makes the second one, and it's a 4-point ball game. So he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Harden. Now Irving, another chance here. Now Flag takes the 3. It's good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Beal. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Irving with it, and it's Harden picking him up. It falls!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Now Flag to tie it up. He's off from 3. We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. The first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Gafford So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in. Time to lock in and get stops when we need to. Always got to trust in our guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game.